They won 3-0. They tried new combinations. They silenced France, at least on the scoreboard. And yet, Justin Marshall still isn't buying it. The former All Blacks scrum half, capped 81 times, has launched one of the boldest critiques yet of Scott Robertson's side following their mid-year clean sweep of Les Bleus. Appearing on the GBRANZ podcast, Marshall didn't hold back. From an All Blacks perspective, they got to play all of their players apart from the ones who weren't available through injury. They got pushed in test matches where they had to find an answer, the first test and the last one. But I don't know how to rate the All Blacks performances and where they're at. Let's be clear, France didn't even send their top squad, and still, New Zealand struggled to put them away in both Dunedin and Hamilton. The thing I'm really struggling with is to say, this is where we're at. This is clearly where we're at, and we're good leading into the Rugby Championship. I'm just not quite sure what our team's going to look like for that Rugby Championship, and how we're going to play. We still did struggle and leave a lot of points out there in those test matches. So the big question, would the All Blacks beat the Springboks if they played tomorrow? Marshall didn't hesitate. I got asked last week, should the All Blacks be playing the Springboks tomorrow? Would we beat them? I thought to myself, probably not, no. I don't think we would. People come out and go, no we would, and when it's the Springboks we front up and we would beat them. Well, okay, but I'm basing it on the evidence of what we've been seeing. And that's exactly what's rattling fans, the evidence. Yes, they beat France, but France didn't bring Dupont, didn't bring Aldrit, didn't bring Ntamak. And still the All Blacks were shaky, inconsistent, and far from dominant. Now, with the Rugby Championship looming, Marshall says things must change fast. People like to feel that way about the All Blacks and that they can lift. I don't doubt that they can lift when they will face stauncher challenges, like playing Argentina in Argentina, the Bledisloe Cup, which we will be looking to retain, and playing the world champions at home in back-to-back test matches. But then comes the real punch. I don't think we are anywhere near. We're operating around the 75% mark at the moment, so there's a lot of growth in there. We will be better when those teams come across our path. So now the gloves are off. Is Justin Marshall right? Are the All Blacks just good enough and or dangerously unprepared to face the Springboks and Pumas? Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Kiwi Rugby Updates for the hardest truths about the Men in Black.